rivalries that defines this sport. Ohio State versus Michigan. The scarlet and gray versus the maize and blue. To many fans on both sides, this is a one-game season. Ohio State, of course, defending national champions, but Michigan has bragging rights. They've beaten their rivals the last 4 times. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. He's brought down at the 6. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Nigga, I wasn't ready. All right. Okay. I'm gonna do your. All right, I'm gonna beat your ass. Don't worry.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Don't worry.
Stop him short of the line.
I'm gonna do your ass dirty. Don't worry. Nigga want to play with me.
Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry.
What, nigga? Nigga, you see me pause the game. I'm getting my debit chart right. All right. Okay. All right. And I'm gonna tweet your ass 30. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'll beat you. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm getting my depth chart right now. Don't worry. So when the game start, I ain't gotta worry about shit. Nah, shut up. Go to order. So what's the name? Oh yeah, I'm ready for your ass. Send that shit. Send that shit, nigga. You wanna play games with me? All right. They wanna rush me? Okay. Okay. All right. Yep.
We are ready for one of the rivalries that defines this sport. Ohio State versus Michigan. The scarlet and gray versus the maize and blue. To many fans on both sides, this is a one-game season. Ohio State, of course, defending national champions, but Michigan has bragging rights. They've beaten their rivals the last 4 times. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the back gets the football. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that one.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down mark.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand. Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Looking for his back. Over the middle. It's Marshall. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
A deep shot to the left side. The downfield pass is caught, but he couldn't get a foot down. Ruled incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
He escapes the pocket. It's another deep shot. Oh, it's dropped a chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Haynes. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Getting set. Here's second down. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks free. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Get up!
Michigan.
Get up!
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this,
I'm going to do you dirty. I ain't going to try to let you score. I don't want you to score nothing.
Catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
I don't want to give you nothing. I don't want to give you no checkdowns, no nothing.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
Better open that playbook open.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Sayin.
No! No love, no champagne, no duck sauce, no nothing.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. There's the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Oh!
For the wide Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, it's third down. The
Fight
defense
with
knows
me.
he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the
Dang.
quarterback finding this receiver.
You had to look at me
to
like
be able
that.
to pick up another first down for this offense.
You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage,
Wow.
but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up.
I'll play. Ain't hear me.
From the
Oh,
shotgun,
he hear me.
probing the secondary. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the downfield shot is in.
No!
Brings up
No! No.
Design play here on this dagger route looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Yeah.
Now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to
Oh, no, don't you quit either. Don't quit.
You're so far behind
Don't quit
the
either.
chains,
I'm gonna do you dirty.
allow
You
this
better punt the
defense
ball.
to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way.
What? You ain't getting the ball? Come on, bro.
And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're
Dang.
up and they should.
He didn't grab it.
The punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense.
Oh, he blitzing.
Here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7.
Oh, bro. What kind of pass was that?
The receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time.
Man, this bitch rocking. I can't even change my damn play.
Cost you.
But only a 1-yard
Dang, bruh.
Love this early in the game.
What kind of
by this
pass is that,
defense,
bruh?
taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep
What kind
him
of pass
short
was
of first
that,
down.
bro?
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see.
Yeah,
Quarterback
pick
with
your
the
ass
ability to
apart.
read the defense properly, and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good
Pick your ass
recognition by
apart.
the
Yep,
quarterback,
yeah,
and he
yeah.
gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout.
What kind of pass is that?
And incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. This time it's complete. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter.
I'm on your ass. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Get his little ass off me.
Back to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Get up!
Makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Get up!
But they were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get concerned.
Do something. Do something, Mr. 17 yards.
They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it.
Sit down!
Stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going.
Go get him! That's crazy! Don't bail him out! Don't bail him the fuck out! Do not bail him out! No!
One man at the
Boom!
And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the
What's
run
up?
game, even though it's not been able to really get established.
What's up?
But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
You about to say it right here now.
Do you have 14?
Yeah. Yeah, I got 14.
Second down play here.
Yep. Yep.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass.
You think they gonna win?
No, thanks for winning.
Oh, okay, okay.
Looking to set
You
up a
got
screen pass
14
here.
and they got good.
Brought down
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, I'm gonna win.
Patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Breaks into the clear.
Yeah, right.
Here he goes. Tackle finally.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, bro. He still got smacked.
Run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. There's a screen pass to the running back.
We're a different play.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense.
Better open up that playbook.
That's how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quick throw to his receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line. Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Here we go.
No! No love!
Not going to get there. The defense
No love! He got no love. No yards, no nothing.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's reeled in. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show.
Why the beard? It's the beard.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. He's in the clear. Oh, and it's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here.
Hey, guess what? We're going over the top. Oh, 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 oh.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball about the 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Nowhere to run up there. Stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Now they're running on the toss. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Toss play to the outside. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run?
Oh, yeah.
The effort and execution with the vision of the running back, everything just...
I told him I'm going to do Ant dirty. I'm going to do Ant so dirty. Yeah, I'm going to do Ant so dirty. I don't want him to score, no nothing. I'm trying to put 50 on his head. Mm-hmm.
So it'll be a
for me,
ball spotted at the 25.
or for you. You ain't played it yet. You think the game that you play now make you mad? This game right here would make you mad.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2.
Go get him. Oh, oh, oh. He got killed. He got lucky. He should have got killed.
What I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right.
Looking deep down the left side.
No, Hilliard. No, Hilliard. No love.
Come down with it, but give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Time out.
Timeout called by the defense.
Time out, coach.
Of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
I like the call here, but you can't run long.
Oh, you gonna go for it? Oh, I'm gonna do it dirty.
Not gonna give the quarterback time to throw.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Hilliard. Oh yeah, Hilliard. Yeah.
He had a lot of time.
Yeah.
Looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
What was all that? You were talking? All right.
With less than a minute remaining
all right.
in the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout.
Talking crazy? You talking crazy to me?
And he scores. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun line.
I know you get the ball at half too. I know you need it. Yeah.
Now they kick off and hope for defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's Sayan. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. But it falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterback,
Oh, yeah.
the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
To screen the running back. Oh, he fumbles. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Chance for just a couple more plays. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Thank you. We should have picked that off and took it to the crib. Stop playing. Stop playing with me, Hilliard.
They decide to throw.
Stop playing with me, bro.
Roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short.
He's got it. Enough for a first down.
Stop playing with me, Hilliard. You better take your points.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
For the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense.
Yeah, you better kick your point. You better take your points. Get on the scoreboard.
A play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
It ain't sweet. Yeah, you thought she was sweet. I know you did. Nah, see, all you got to take your points, Hilliard. Take your points. You got to take your points, bro.
More play in the half.
It ain't going to be pretty. All you got to do is take your points.
Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Moves out of the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass falls.
Lock him up. Lock Jeremiah up.
The first half clock.
Lock him up.
Wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. The Wolverines will take this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. A deep shot to the left side.
He getting clapped up over there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear
Jeremiah
message.
getting clapped up over there.
The adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me.
And that's a
Oh, yeah.
interception.
All right, quit.
Why you calling my boy double coverage out there, bro? Why you
Man, he getting clamped up out there. He got clamped up out there. He was 1-on-1 out there. Couldn't get no completions. No completions. All right.
We back on. I need my fucking face back. I got something for you at next game.
Yeah, you better come with it. You better open that playbook up.
Come with it. Stay online again, so I gotta have. I know what I gotta do now. I know what the fuck I gotta do. I know what I gotta do now. That's all right. I call you when I get back to the house.
All right.
All right, man.
What I miss. Oh, but they cool. Damn, what did I miss? See my broke best friends right here. They broke as hell, but they cool. They just broke as hell. They never got no money.
Let me see Reagan and Reagan and Ayana.
But they cool. They just broke. No, you go first. I'm not going first.
Because
they're evaluating it.
their own. Yeah. And it's but this really
Please don't say that. Please don't say that. Don't say that. Please. Please.
I think you have to go first. Oh. I did it! Okay. Yes. My bike is down. And in the back. Hurry up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, in the back. Oh, yeah. Ah, that's cute. Okay. Oh my god. So, Mom, when are you supposed to get me a new phone?
David, I'm just going to talk about getting him on the phone right now.
This phone's getting on my nerves. Cool phone. Oh, I can use that one. Okay, I can use that one. Okay. Wow, this is okay. Hey. Now we all get to make music. Okay. Come on, get me. Let's go. Sorry, Mommy. Oh. Mommy, so I was going to go the other day, and this was shine right at the side. Also, why do I always
You ain't getting up on this one. You talk with Charles. Like, David, you could have been doing this at church. Ain't that boy here?
That's for my class.
No, that's in church. Where you should have been. Okay? Very good. Ain't shit shy about you. Ain't nothing shy about you. Well, stop saying that you're shy because you're not. That's why you're going to church tomorrow. Yeah, you are. I signed you up. You're going.
What?
You heard what I said. Stop arguing with me. For real, you going. I signed you. David, I'm not having this conversation with you. You're going. End of discussion. I'm not going back and forth. Okay. No, David, because I feel like nobody hears me. Nobody listens to me. You know how frustrating that is? Okay, so why do you do it? Why do you not listen? You and your sister. Because your sister ain't innocent either. You're going to church tomorrow. Just let you know. from his other side too.
I hope Taylor's gonna be there.
Yes, you do.
Matter of fact, listen, I'm a trainer.
College?
When I
Shy about? What you shy about?
Oh, dude.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. And the ball to the ground. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Boy, did they...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. Breaks into open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a 1st sack of the game.
2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's a fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. Throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking right. This one caught. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Trying to find room. It's Durham. And the one moves the ball up to the...
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that 1st down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't stay in bounds.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The ball is picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Caught behind the line. It's Branch. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the 1st down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him? We're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown.
Dobbs. Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Brown.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Looking for a gap. It's Durham. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I'll tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off Hasn's head, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Nice grab. It's Branch. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready.
And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. With the catch, it's White. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Bulldogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And it's good right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. He's running out of time here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good good field position, you take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Branch.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The shotgun running play call. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's White. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
With the catch, it's White. Who's in the clear? They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
The defense sits back in a zone cover. Good job here by the quarterback. recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd and goal for the offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Get stoned here on 2nd down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on 3rd down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on 4th down.
Look at the throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now on comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
This one will be fair caught. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the tight end. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Returner decides to fair catch this. This will likely be the last play of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. The Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped full behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to 3rd and long.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 4th down attempts. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He'll take a deep shot here. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down. That play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And this pass is caught. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
So often we get caught up in the quarterback and the wide receivers and the skill in this game. This is another example of a nice job by the offensive line, giving the quarterback ample amount of time to be able to evaluate.
Looking to throw it deep. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And, in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Delivers quickly to the left side, and that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Quick throw to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down. So it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Defense is coming after him. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. You make the tackle, but gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Branch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Running out of time in the pocket. Now the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking for his big tight end, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to make a big play downfield. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
So second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Stockton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
He's brought down out at the 46.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through it.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And he drives the punt deep. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
How about the defense today. They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only the 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as any.
Looking for a deep completion. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Bringing it out. It's Branch. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Here's the 2nd down play. Oh, here comes the reverse. And he's brought down for a big loss. Defense swarming and not fooled at all. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The pocket breaking down. Oh.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
And backed up deep, that's the kind of punt they needed. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Tries to get it to the running back. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Pressure is coming. That's reeled in. It's Branch. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's looking deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. So one more big play to punctuate this winning performance by the offense. That's it. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.